We're back for some live arena. And oh my god, my my window's open, so the sun's coming in. Let's go. I am cooking up some counter plays for Armanz for my How to Counter Them series. So perhaps stay tuned for that video coming out here in the near future. For today's live arena matches, I'm thinking I'm probably only going to do 4 or 5 fights, something like that. Nothing too crazy. Armanz pick, who would have thought? Absolutely shocking. Why is the game continually freezing? What is happening? Hello? I don't know. Oh. Okay. We are sort of back, sort of not really. Alright, let's try that again. We're going to pick Ankara. I don't know if the video froze. I hope not, but the game just completely froze and wouldn't respond. Ooh, lovely. Alright. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this. So we get our 2 nukers at least. This is an absolutely disgusting team, by the way. I might have faced this guy before as well. I don't know. This seems like a very similar team to what the other guy was running. And then we'll go ahead and do Marichka. Now, honestly, I might not ban the Armanz, but instead the Siegfried, because... yeah, that's why. So, what I'm thinking here is obviously Armanz comes in, but he has no way to mitigate like the counterattack coming from Taurus. And Taurus isn't going to get stunned by Armanz because of Ankara. So this could be quite strong. This could be quite strong indeed. Let's see how it goes, because I'm expecting, unless he's in Stone Skin, to just drop that Armanz without really any issue. If he's in Stone Skin, it's probably not going to wear off during the counterattack phase, so we'll be kind of screwed there. But I bet he didn't expect us to not ban the Armanz. And if I recall correctly, and I did go against this guy previously, I did ban the Armanz against him before, and it did not work. Okay, so increased accuracy, that's perfectly fine. Do not care. There's the counterattack. Armanz is down. That was actually fairly effective. And then on top of that, she's going to now come in and cleanse. Oh, this is kind of scuffed, though, considering now that Wukong has a decreased defense and a weakened. So my game keeps freezing, though. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I have low storage or something. Oh, that is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Revolting. Okay, game froze again. Lovely. We're going to bring back the Marichka here, I think, with a bunch of turn meter and such. She's stunned. Nothing she can really do. If she can get her turn off, she's going to be able to cleanse everybody, though, and then get an extra turn, and then do some heals, which would be quite nice. Good lord, what is going on? Let me take a look here. Well, let me take a look-see, shall we? File. I have 1.27 gigabytes left on my C drive. That is fantastic. We get sheeped by somebody. Okay. That's good, though, that we got the res. Now we're going to go in here and get the boost. We're going to go in here and target down the Armanz. There's no way to res the Armanz apart from Lydia's passive now, but I think that's GG. Good way to finish the first fight of the day. A little bit of counterplay there. So if you're looking to get rid of... my game is frozen. I couldn't click. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know if this is a raid on PC issue, or I don't know if this is an issue with my PC. Oh. Alright. Raid just crashed, so that might be the answer to my question. Let's try and relaunch it, though. Let's see how it goes. Is not cooperating with me today. There we go. We're launching back up. Perfect. So, oh, we're downloading. That probably doesn't help. I was going to say, though, so if you're trying to counter Armanz, a decent way to do it might be to essentially just pair him with like an Ankara, because as you've seen there, the counterattack worked incredibly well. So I might actually have to use that as an example in the video if I make one. I think for today, though, we're definitely just going to do the 5 fights. It is getting a little bit late already, and I still have some other stuff on the agenda this eve, so we'll try to power through it here. I think now that I downloaded it, you've seen the little update. Maybe you didn't, but behind my head there was like a little update icon, so that might have helped out a little bit. Let's see if we can get some more interesting teams here. Heart disease. All right. He's going first. I'm going to take a wild guess. I'm not even going to look. I'm going to say it's going to be Armanz. Oh, wow. I must be something of a fortune teller. Not. It's ridiculous. This champion has like a 50% pick rate, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you consider that in any fight that you can be partaking in, there is a 50% chance that it's going to contain an Armanz, that is ridiculous. This guy also stole my Marichka. I am not happy about that. I am thinking we'll probably have to ban the Armanz here, because the whole thing with this team is that you'll get the counterattacks because of the passive from Taurus Marichka. So the fact now that we don't have Marichka means, oh, you disgusting bastard. We do have our 2 nukers. I think we would probably be very well suited with another support here, maybe. Lazarius is going to be very hard to deal with. I think maybe just somebody high resistance who can come in and cleanse and whatnot. Yeah, and then we get rid of this, maybe? He's going to ban the Crixia. I don't think there's any contest about that. He doesn't. What a strange young man. I guess he's just depending that his Armanz is going to be faster. Let's see. My Crixia is quite speedy. Very possible that we will be faster. He does have a better aura, though, but we are still faster. Okay, that's pretty crazy. All right. Armanz is now locked out, which is pretty sweet. He does not get the proc there, which is nice. She got locked as well. No, she didn't. She did, though, but boom. What's nice about this, too, is we will actually have the defense up this battle for the Harima there, of course. So we'll do this. Get the Hex out there on them. That's the defense up as well. Boom, boom, boom. Doing a decent amount of damage there. Nothing too crazy. Armanz shouldn't have his skills available yet this next turn, but we'll see, we'll see. The Hex could be clutch here on the Lazarius. It is. We get the Petrification. We will get She buffed, so we're probably going to do maybe something like this. And then I think we're going to block debuffs, because she's probably going to metamorph soon and then try to do stuff to us, and then same thing with him probably soon enough as well. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the metamorph comes in. At least in this case now, with if the metamorph happens, she's going to have to strip instead of doing the CC, which will be nice. Doing the ally attack, interesting, okay. Let's get some heals up here. The only real weakness about this team, I would say, is we don't really have heals coming in, like... Oh, that was dirty. We're going to do this. Reset everybody's cooldowns, I think. And then this is a heal as well, right? No, it is not. But it does fill the turn meters, so I think we're going to do that. Then we'll go for Armanz once again. So we do still have that increased defense as well. The Lazarius is now dead as well. So next, I think we probably want to take out the Marichka. But we'll just buff up here. We got block debuffs on everybody that matters, so she can't really use her her second form. I don't know if this guy knows she has... There we go. I was going to say, I don't know if he knows that she has a second form, because he hasn't used it yet. But here we are, here we are. Second form coming in big, baby. Let's go. What do you got? It's going to be the strip attempt. Yeah. Oh, that actually landed on Mithrala as well. Let's do this, though. Decrease buff durations. Perfect. We're going to do this. No proc there, sadly. A1 probably coming in on her. No. Interesting. Okay. We're going to do this. See if we can get some provokes. We cannot. We'll do this, though. Okay, so now if she tries to place that stun, it might be good. But, you know what? I think I'll just lock you out. There we go. No stuns for you, please. Thank you very much. Does kill the Well, let's do this. She's petrified, so that's a good time to do it, I think. Let's do this. I don't recall if they have their skills available. If they do, we might be kind of fudged here. He does. That's not good. She's immune to stuns, though. However, I would imagine the sheep's probably going to come in right here. And we're cooled down because Lazarius combined with Armanz is crazy. This will be the stun skill right here, I believe. Nope. Alright. Decreasing the turn meter. Gosh darn. This guy has a lot of accuracy. She's sitting at like 600 resistance or something like that. There's the res as well. I forgot he could res. This is ridiculous. And decreasing the cooldowns of his team. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got the cleanse. Lucky proc, I guess. She's dead, though. That's going to be that. GG's to that fella. It is what it is. It happens. Alright. I'm going to take a wild guess. I'm going to say it's Armanz. Oh, it's Narcisse. Interesting. Well, sir, I have something for you, sir. Something in the way of stealing your Ankara, because I am tired of going against the duo. Next pick is going to be definitely... I was going to expect it to be like Taurus Marichka and just steal my combination. That actually kind of counters my strategy, though, so we might have to ban the UDK. We'll see. Let's see what sort of picks he has at the end here. I'm thinking the Narcisse is still a very good way to ban as well. That being said, though, that Rotos is kind of scary, considering he's fully awakened. But it might be just a fact of it is what it is. We'll see. Sun's kind of disappearing now. As you can see, my face is not all lit up like it was before. I switched my Taurus over recently as well to the Heaven cast. Interesting. So he's got an interesting team, to be sure. I think Narcisse is probably the one to go because, like I say, he's pretty terrifying. We do have a couple of cleansers that can deal with this. He's definitely banning here, I think. That being said, though, UDK does counter my strategy. Can we handle a Narcisse nuke? Probably not. Oh, he bans Marichka. Interesting. He must be fairly confident that his champions are high enough resistance to counter my Armanz, then, in that case. It's interesting that he's not running a Heaven cast Armanz or Narcisse as well. I think that's pretty much what everybody's doing these days, because isn't it like really OP or something like that? Well, Armanz goes first. No turn meter here, a little bit here. I doubt we can steal from her though, but what if we sheep here instead? There it is. Look at that. Sweet. We're going to save that just in case we need to cleanse. Because Mithrala is going to put up her Hex, which will be very annoying. At least she should. She might, yeah. Let's just go ahead and start to nuke down maybe the Mithrala. Yeah, we're definitely getting... we don't have any buffs up at all, but let's just... let's go in on him there. Alright, can we steal some turn meter? Let's wait, because... Oh, right, he couldn't... Oh, no, that was... It's wild. I forgot that she gets the petrifications instead of the Taurus. Well, that's okay. Once we get some buffs up, Taurus will be smacking people. It'll be alright. Some poison's going up. I think Armanz is going to get in our turn before she does, which is a bit of a shame, especially with the turn meter boost if Rotos goes on cooldown. Yeah, that's fine, though. That's fine. We'll just do this. Petrification, fantastic. Boom. Everybody's cleansed now, though. Now we lay down the hammer. There it is. He's probably going to revive right away, I would imagine. We get some fears coming in, which is fantastic. We're going to do maybe this now. No, we get feared, but that's okay. They're not true fears. They're the smaller version of it, so his skill didn't go on cooldown. Otherwise, I wouldn't have risked it for the biscuit, I don't think. And I do believe he only revives with half HP, yeah, so... Let's get an AoE coming in. Oh, almost took him out, almost. Let's see if we can do some turn meter farming here. We can indeed. And now, let's just go ahead and do something like this. Maybe try to take out the Thrala, because I don't like her. Do this. Let's try to place a sheep on the Pythion. It does not happen. A little bit too high a resistance there. My Armanz is not a slouch by any means when it comes to accuracy, so she resisted the Hex, which is pretty cool. He can nuke because, again, if he gets petrified, it just goes on to her instead, so that's fine. And she boosts her turn meter if she's got CC effects on there, so it's whatever. Increased cooldown on him is perfect. Let's get the nuke. Ooh, didn't do a whole lot, honestly. Let's do this, turn meter boost and such. I still don't want him to take a turn, so we'll see. We'll try and do some turn meter steal here again. And we get the stun on the Rotos. Let's go. Let's try to just hammer down this UDK a little bit here. Defense decrease, which is perfect. He has an increased defense and a strengthen, which the strengthen alone is going to reduce the damage by like 25%. We do have some buffs up here, though, but we don't have the nuke back quite yet. Let's just do this. I hope my Armanz can get around and sheep. He can. Perfect. Rotos is not coming into this fight for you, sir. That's what you get for picking UDK and Rotos, you annoying fudger. This is a tanky team, though. This is a crazy tanky team. Not much the sheep can do, though, fortunately. Let's do this. Let's do this. That's going to the UDK, though. Anyways, I don't know what I was thinking there. He might have... No, he doesn't, because he still has the buffs. I don't want him to get a turn, though. That's something that worries me. She's probably going to have her AoE here. Yep. And that's okay, though, because we have our AoE as well. Screw you. Just keep trying to hit him. We should be able to do this, though. Get some free turn meter off that Rotos. No turns for you, sir. We'll keep going here. Oh! Blue balling me so hard. There it is. That's the UDK down. There we go. I think we got a decreased cooldown on the Armanz as well. Must be part of his passive. He's going to revive the UDK, but we get the UDK back without much of the buffs, so he doesn't have an increased defense, which is quite nice. We're going to do this as well, see if we can't steal some turn meter, which we do. Perfect. No turns for your Rotos, sir. No turns. There we go. UDK's down once again. Let's try to sheep the Mithrala, see if we can make it happen. We can't, but we removed some buffs in the process, which is nice. Oh, the cooldown was from Ankara. They cleansed, which is not ideal. But we'll just do this and hopefully increase your cooldowns anyways. That being said, though, Rotos is still a bit of a feisty bugger, even if you have his cooldowns increased, because he can A1 chain, which obviously isn't the best. Turn meter increase there. Got Mithrala coming in. That probably wasn't good, because she's going to have her AoE now, I think. Yeah, so I mistimed that a little bit, but that's okay. We'll just do the turn meter steal on you. Perfect. Now we'll start targeting the Mithrala, I think. Oh, that was close. That was close. Let's do this and get some extra turn meter fill. He should have his revive available maybe next turn, if not this turn. Next turn it is. We'll get Armanz brought back up. Reset his cooldowns. Interesting choice to kill him, to be sure. Half his HP is gone, which is nice. Armanz is coming back around to a turn here right away as well, so even when he revives, Armanz... Oh, okay. Never mind. I was going to say Armanz will just keep that Roto side of the fight, but... There it is. Arima gets the last attack. Easy money. We got a couple more fights to go here. 2 more fights, I believe. So we're going to do this and this. Honestly, considering this strategy, if I get both Taurus and Marichka, I might just stop banning Armanz, to be honest, dude. That seems like a good play. Harima, of course, is going to be a decent counter pick to Wukong. He's probably just bringing like all sorts of crazy champions in the hope that, you know. Oh, no way. He had Crixia. Okay, okay. He doesn't bring a UDK, though, so my strategy is open for the taking, unless, of course, he picks Marichka. But do we have a must-ban pick for him? I don't think so, so he could hit either my Taurus or my Marichka, which would be a little bit scary, to be honest. Oh, shoot. Maybe something like a Pythion. Oh, man, this is not good. Okay. Because the ban's going to come here, one of these two. So I think we probably need to get rid of Crixia, to be honest. I didn't expect him to take my Crixia, but that should be okay. Let's see how this goes. This guy spends on the game, though. This guy spends. Well, that's okay. Raid's got to keep the servers on somehow, I suppose. We do go first, though. This is a slow team. Granted, this is an almost 300 speed Pythion, so it's not that slow. It's like 297 or something like that on my Pythion, which is pretty crazy. And he has almost 100k HP. Probably going to be the strip here. Yep. We'll just do this. That being said, though, he cannot get CC'd, of course. Although his turn meter still can be stolen. She resists. He gets sheeped. He doesn't have much resistance. That's okay. Sheep there as well. And a nuke of sorts coming in here. Yeah, that's alright. Boom. He just kills my sheep, which is fine. We got the stuns coming in. Again, no stun here, though, which is quite nice. She is, like, on her last leg there, bro. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We got some good stuff coming in now. Look at this, gentlemen. We got this coming in, first of all. Get rid of that pesky little Armanz. He's only going to have his A1. He can't do anything here. Oh, that's disgusting. That's okay. He can still kill the Taurus. Yeah, but that's okay. We'll just bring Taurus back. She's going to ally attack probably here or here, I would think. Probably here. Yeah, no, the Taurus. Interesting choice. Okay. Oh my goodness, man. We're going to get a heal and a shield out there, hopefully. I don't know if he has his A1 left, but we get the decreased cooldown there on the Pythion either way, which is nice. He gets sheep, though, so that's fantastic. She has the block debuffs, though, for now. She is deceased. Let's do this. We might lose this one as well. This would be unfortunate. This would have gone so much differently if I had Crixia in the fight, though. It would have been all over. Yeah, that's it. GG. Damn, what do we got? One last fight? Yeah, one last fight. If I had Crixia there, he would have had to have banned the Crixia, which means that I would have just straight up gone first. Or not gone first, per se, but I would have had a better chance. Playing against some gentleman with a picture of Armanz. Let's take Armanz. I'll be that guy. I'll be that guy, pal. I'll be that guy. These two, interesting duo. Cool story, bro. We'll do this. I do apologize for anyone who's getting a little bit tired of seeing the same exact team over and over, but that is endgame PvP in Raid Shadow Legends right now. Block passives there is actually pretty intimidating. We'll do that, and then we'll do good old Harima, though. So he pretty much has to ban the Armanz, which means that my strategy is open. So the Wukong... Oh, this is tough, though, hey? Do I have a way to deal with that? Not really. So I do think banning this is the way to go, though. Yeah. Because technically Harima will be able to put that unresistible provoke onto the Helicath, which will help to deal with him a little bit, so we'll see. My turn. Interesting. So, let's go ahead and A1 Rhonda. She has reaction, so that doesn't do anything at all. Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. He's going to do his block damage and block debuffs, that's fine. Basically, we just mellow out for a turn, let them do their thing. That was crazy. He's going to be able to AoE, but he doesn't. He Tauruses. Yeah, we're going to do this. Do this. Jesus Christ, that's a hard-hitting Helicath. Let's go ahead and do this. Get some heals back up and some protective buffs. The AoE is going to come in from Wukong soon enough, though, so we're going to lose that shield, which is a bit scuffed, but let's do this. So yeah, now that he does that, I think we go ahead and replace the AoE provoke. Okay. No kills for you, sir. I'm sorry. So let's do this. There we go. We got the provoke on the Helicath. This should be an extra turn right here. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and do this. Counterattack coming in. That's crazy. We'll do this. We will do something of this sort as well. That doesn't take out the Wukong either, which is pretty wild. Especially considering he had some buffs and everything there as well. We'll go ahead and do this. So now Harima should take out the Wukong and get the reprovoke on the Helicath as well. So the Helicath is turning out to be a pretty efficient counter for the... Or sorry, the Harima is turning out to be a pretty efficient counter for the Helicath, not the other way around. He's got his AoE. Oh, that's not good, though, because he's going to have block damage again. Isn't he? So we can win that. Oh, he doesn't. Not yet, at least. So we can win this fight. It's just going to take a few moments, essentially, is what I'm getting. Turn meter increase there. Let's do this. Not much else we can do. Let's do this. There we go. It doesn't really matter if he has the block damage up or not. He's the last one left on the team, apart from Wukong. And Wukong's not going to have the block damage, so that's perfectly fine. He is probably going to hit down my Ankura, though, unless she has the cleanse, but that's okay. Get some turn meter boost here from Taurus. There it is. That annoying little shit's back up. Let's see if we can't take him out. Sit him down. Sit him down. So yeah, we basically just have like 2 annoying turns to sit here and go through this. I'm just going to throw it on auto, though. Been nice if we got that stun coming in from Taurus right about there, but what do you do? If he AoEs here, he just gets nuked down right away, so yeah, he doesn't AoE. It's fine. Get that provoke coming in from Harima, though. Of course, against the Demon Spawn factions, it cannot be resisted, and it cannot be blocked. So even block debuffs doesn't do anything against that. And I wouldn't have done that if I were him, but whatever. That is it. That is the last fight of the day. So what do we got going on here? We had 1, 2, 3, 4 fights. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights. Yes, we had 5 fights, and we had 3 of them being wins, which is pretty cool. So I'll take my 60% win rate, right on track with what I got so far. Thank you all for checking out the video, and I'll see you next time.